Nothing illustrates the European Union's arrogance more graphically than its conduct in the Brexit trade negotiations. Throughout the talks, Brussels has revealed its contempt for democracy, its addiction to bureaucracy, and its hostility towards independence. The EU policies are not about economics, rather they depend on politics to control their dream of a federal superstate. They regard Britain as a rebellious province, in need of punishment. For a moment last week, there was optimism. But then the French president, someone who, right from the start of negotiations demanded maximum sentence for the UK, so threw his weight behind two further brick walls. First, they proposed that European fishermen should be given free access to British waters for the next 10 years, and a far larger quota than the British had offered. Second, they called for Britain to be bound by any future changes in EU rules over everything from workers' rights to environmental standards. As one government source said at the weekend, these changes in no way recognise that the UK is an independent country, and would effectively tie the UK's regulations to the EU's in perpetuity. The EU's new ultimatum looks like an act of sabotage to wreck the talks. Macron sees himself as keeper of the federalist flame and wants to make Brexit as tough for Britain as possible. Last week the UK signed post-Brexit trade agreement with Egypt. In under 2 years, the UK government has signed or agreed in principle, free trade agreements, FTAs, with 54 countries. Total UK trade with these countries was worth £166 billion last year. The UK's deal with Egypt brings this number up to 55 countries. So that's 55 trade deals in 2 years. And 4 years 5 months to get nothing but insults from the EU. After 47 years of cherry-picking our country, the British public should knowingly and eagerly divert their attention away from European Union products. Buy British, and if the German supermarkets don't stock them, don't buy them. The land of honey has just closed its doors. Dutch trade credit insurer, Euler Hermes Nederland, says a no-deal Brexit would cost the country 10.5% of current exports to the UK, worth €4.8 billion. No-deal Brexit would have huge consequences for Dutch business life. Let's try our best to make it even more. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.